everyone, welcome to IFGF Los Angeles Care Group. My name is Pastor Michael Christian, replacing Pastor Denny this week again. Pastor Denny is in a mission trip in Africa. So at the end of this care group, I want you to pray for him, Pastor Denny, and Budi Untung from World Harvest. Both of them are in Africa, so pray for a safe mission trip because there's a lot of things going on in Africa. So today we are continuing our discussion in Christianity is not what you think. Last week we learned, what does love require of me? You know that word love has been mentioned over and over again. And do you know that love has a very profound impact on someone? You are who you are today. I am who I am today because either somebody loved you profoundly or somebody hurt you deeply. For example, a person can be very loving, very pleasant to be with, very confident as a person. That person could be like that because in the past, when he or she were younger, somebody have loved them profoundly. As a child, if you're accepted, if you're loved, you're going to have a good self-esteem, self-image. And as a byproduct of a loving family, as a loving environment, and the byproduct is you become somebody that is very loving. On the other side of the coin, if you are a very bitter person, have you ever met somebody like that? Bitter person, angry, very negative. If you look back in his or her past, there is a greater chance that he or she has been hurt deeply, has been abused. There's a lot of hurts and brokenness in his or her past. So the point is, the way you treat other people, the way you treat your family, the way you treat your friends has a lot more impact than whatever that you believe in your heart. That's why Jesus said in John 13 verse 35, one command, only one command. If you forget everything else, just remember this: love one another. And by this, the world, everyone will know that you are my disciples. Because Jesus wants you to remember, it's not your attendance in church. It's not your prayer time only. Even though your attendance in church and your prayer is important, but how you love, how you treat others. Because your identity, you are in Christ, you are salt, you are light. You are a disciple. You're not just a Christian, religious Christian, right? In fact, one day Jesus was being asked by a Pharisee in Matthew 22 verse 37 to 39, what is the greatest commandment? Jesus, what is the greatest commandment in all of the law? And Jesus said in verse 37, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, and with all your soul. And this is the first and the great commandment. And the second is, he's not doing one. The second is, as it is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Wow. So it's like a cross. Love your God with all your heart, mind, and soul. And then horizontal. Love your neighbor as yourself. He didn't emphasize so much on what you believe, how you pray, and all that rules. Even though those are important. But the emphasis is love, love. So today I want you really to discuss among yourself. What is your experiences in the past? If somebody asks you, can you remember those who love you? Right away those faces pop up, right? Maybe your parents, maybe your youth pastor, maybe your best friend, maybe your dad, or maybe your mom. And then if somebody asks you, can you mention those who hurt you in the past? Right away those faces start popping up, right? Now, can you imagine if we do life with this filter, what does love require of me? Because what I do and how I treat other people has a profound impact, either negative or positive. It's your choice. Either you can love them or you can neglect them or hurt them. So today, if you want to be a disciple of Christ, let's discuss among ourselves how can we apply this in our day-to-day living, in your campus, in your family, in your workplace. Can you see your situation in your family with this filter. What does love require of me? That's how we can change the world. So let's discuss among you, and I hope you have a blessed discussion. God bless you.